Hi, welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Boys Media Day. We're going to be going through all the boys varsity teams and interviewing them with the players and the coaches. I'm Brooke Barker.
I'm Esteban Talavera.
I'm Peter Chung.
And I'm Kennedy McGilvery.
Thank you for watching.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm Peter Chung. I'm here with Centennial High School Boys Varsity Basketball Coach Justin Kaufman. And let's jump right into it. Let's talk about Centennial a bit. When it comes to the past, we saw seniors like Elgin Metters, Jason Thoga, and Brock Floyd leave the basketball team. What impact has that had on the team so far?
Anytime you lose guys that score like they did, it's going to be tough. But I think our guys have really responded well. We got guys that are ready to fill those roles and hopefully give us the production that those guys gave us last year and a little bit more. So I'm excited about what they're doing.
And let's look at basketball a bit more holistically. What's your philosophy when it comes to your players playing basketball?
For us, we believe defense is a big key to success. So for us, defensively, we got rules as far as we want to take so many charges a game. We want to limit teams to one shot. We want to force teams to shoot contested jumpers. And then for us, offensively, we want to shoot uncontested shots. Yeah. I think if you can do that consistently, if you're taking better shots than the opposition, then you're going to have a great chance to win.
So we talked a bit about the past with your former players. Let's talk about the present a bit more. How strong do you believe your team is right now going into the season?
Well, I mean, we've been going and getting ready for this moment since last spring. I thought we had a disappointing year last year. I thought we didn't achieve the things we wanted to achieve. I took a reflection in the mirror, looked at me in the mirror and said, what do we need to do better? What do I need to do better? So for us, we've been going since the spring as far as kind of really developing a new culture and a new mindset. So our guys have embraced it. They had a great spring, they had a good summer, and we've had a really good fall this year. So I'm excited about our guys and our future and this season because these guys are bought in. It would have been real easy for them to say we had a bad year. Question what we're doing, but man, they've bought into what we're doing and how we've changed things, and they've led the way in that. So I'm really excited about this season coming up.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
Absolutely, thank you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. Right now, I'm here with a couple of Centennial High School Boys Varsity Basketball team players. Over there, we have Paul Phillips, Gavin Harmon, and Patrick Finnegan. Let's just jump right into it. Gavin, as a junior, you were given the responsibility of captain for the Centennial Boys Varsity team. How have you taken that responsibility, and what does that responsibility mean to you?
The responsibility means a lot, just to be a junior and to have be our captain. I take it like it's fun because I get to the guy everybody kind of looks up to. I get to have everyone come to me when they have a problem or they need something, and just I love it because I get to be with the guys in the program.
Yeah. So going on to Paul. Paul, over the off season, what's the biggest part of your game that you believe you've worked on?
During the off season, I worked mostly on my shot, developing consistency. So when I get into the game, I can just strap it up.
Yeah. Let's finish off with Patrick. So Patrick, what do you believe your role on the team is, and how has your team, come together and develop their teamwork?
More on the floor as a role, I feel like I need to be the primary facilitator. If someone needs to take care of the ball, I need to be that guy. If we need a guy bring the ball to the floor, dishing out assists, that needs to be me. And really, as a team as a whole, I feel like I need to, as well as Gavin, me and Coach have had some talks, I as well need to have a leadership role and bring the guys together as one. And as a team, I feel like last year, there's a couple packs on the team. There was groups that hung out together. This one, I feel like we're all just one big family, and we will compete better than our last year did.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. Right now, we're going to be going with Frisco's boys varsity basketball team. Right now, I'm here with the coach of the boys varsity team, Andy Steele, and let's just jump right into the questions. So, coming into this year, how strong do you feel your team is?
I think we have a good, strong team. We are very deep in every position. We have great senior leadership with 9 seniors on the team this year. The sophomore and junior class behind them have also proven to be really effective in pushing our seniors. And really, the guys just get along. They're a family, and they've been working very hard.
And so you said you have 9 seniors on the team this year. So let's talk about a bit about the seniors that left from last year. How has their loss really impacted the players on the team?
Well, anytime you lose seniors, it's an impact. One of our seniors from last year that had been in the program for 4 years really set the example for work ethic and dedication and really sacrificing himself for the betterment of the team. Like I said, we were in a position last year, we only had 3 seniors. 2 of those seniors had moved in, so they weren't as much a part of the program for that extended period of time. So a lot of our juniors last year that are seniors actually had to step into that leadership role last year.
And so finally, when we're looking towards the game of basketball holistically, what is your philosophy when it comes to basketball, and what do you want to teach your players going forward?
We just want our kids to play the right way. We want them to play hard. We want them to compete. We want them to learn what competition really is, how you go about it. We've stressed this for years that everybody wants to win. Every time you set foot on the floor, both teams want to win. But wanting to win, knowing how to do it, and being inspired to do so is something that we push upon our kids all the time.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
And that's it. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm Peter Chung, and right now I'm here with a couple of Frisco High School's boys varsity players. Over here we have Cody Perry, in the middle Dylan Pecker, and in the far right we have Kobe Jones. So jumping right into the questions, Cody, when it comes to the off-season, what's the one part of your game you've worked on consistently?
Well, of course, everyone would say I've worked on all parts of my game this offseason, but I think the biggest part I've been focusing on is definitely making sure that I'm vertical, getting my all shots above the rim, dunking, that kind of stuff, so that I can be a bigger presence on the court next year, offensively.
Dylan, for you, during the practices going on during the whole season, has there been anything Coach Steele has been like hitting home every practice?
Yeah, just most of the simple stuff. Like he's been encouraging us to work hard, get on the ground, dive for loose balls, be scrappy kind of thing. And then other stuff like play as a team, play as a unit. We're here for each other, and we're going to win together, and we're going to lose together. It's for each other.
All right. Kobe, you're the one junior here. So when it comes to you, what do you believe your role is on the team, and how do you believe your team has come together over the past few weeks?
I think my role is just bringing the energy to the floor, whether it's getting a stop or getting a quick bucket, just really anything helping the team get the dub. And probably what's made us come together is really just us being a family, just all being just one unit.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Lace up your sneakers and run or walk for a cause. Join the Frisco Education Foundation in celebrating 19 years of investing in the future of FISD students and teachers at the FEF Gary Burns 5K and Fun Run on Saturday, October 27th at Toyota Stadium. This 5K certified run and fun walk is a major fundraiser for the foundation and helps to provide scholarships for graduating FISD seniors, fund educational programs in Frisco ISD, and grants to innovative FISD educators. For more information and to register online, please visit www.friscoeducationfoundation.org.
Welcome to Frisco ISD's Basketball Media Day. I'm here with Coach Connor from Lone Star High School. How are you going to approach this year differently than last year?
Well, every year is different because you have different players. You have your seniors who graduate, so you have to go back and you have to reassess of what you have and make decisions from the spring to the fall, and then come up with the best game plan for your players and for your team.
And having a team filled with top-tier athletes, how are you trying to work those strengths together?
Well, it's great to have athletes, but they also got to be skilled as well. So we try to use each talent to its best and put them in a successful situation.
Alrighty. Welcome to Frisco ISD's Basketball Media Day. I'm here with Isaiah, Andre, and Dayton from Frisco Lone Star High School, their varsity basketball team. Dayton, what is it like having players on your team that play football and basketball?
I think it makes it a little bit different because then we have players who are very athletic and strong, and so it makes our team a little bit better as we're able to post and do other things and work our game.
Isaiah, what is the main difference between playing AAU and basketball in high school?
The main difference between AAU and high school, in high school we have more of a game plan, but AAU is kind of everybody just go out and hoop,
And Andre, how are you going to leave this last season with your seniors on your team? How are you going to play?
I'm not a senior.
I know, the seniors on your team, because they're leaving. How are you going to play with them?
Well, I feel like we got to make this season very special. And just our mindset has to be like right there, and our work ethic got to be top notch.
Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Esteban Talavera, and welcome to Frisco ISD's Basketball Media Days. I'm with Coach Kelly of Heritage Coyotes basketball for the boys team. So, Coach, how do you feel heading into this year?
I feel pretty good. We had some success last year, and I just hope to grow on that.
All right. What is your philosophy when it comes to how to play the game?
I've always been a fan of playing defense and doing your best to get stops and letting your offense come from that. So that's something that I try and instill in my kids.
Okay. And you were 19 and 15 last season overall, and that has impacted you a lot. Has it motivated you to even do better this season and set a higher expectation?
Absolutely. We push each other hard and as a team, and we know what we're capable of doing. So the whole object of the game is to continue to win and hopefully create momentum.
Thank you so much. Hello, I'm Esteban Talavera. I'm with Taylin, Jared, and Donovan, and you're watching Frisco ISD Basketball Media Days. So, Taylin, going into this year, how do you believe you'll contribute to this team entirely?
I feel like I can contribute not just in like points and defense, all that, but vocally, helping my teammates be in the best position they can and do the best.
All right. Jared, who was your basketball hero that first got you into basketball?
My basketball heroes, probably just growing up watching like LeBron play and stuff, like just like watching and studying his game and trying to just be like him one day.
All right. And Donovan, what has been the one thing that your coach has been hitting home every practice?
He's been making sure like we run in transition and play defense because we're a team that likes to run a lot. So we've been working on a lot of transition.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am Esteban Talavera, and I was with the Heritage Coyotes players for boys, and you're watching Frisco ISD Sports Media Days for basketball.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm Peter Chung. Right now I'm here with Independence Boys Varsity Head Coach Eric Davis. So let's just jump right into the questions. When it comes to your team, you obviously lost some seniors last year. How has their loss impacted your team right now?
Well, anytime you lose 7 seniors, it's going to have an impact, but I'm really proud of the guys. We have a lot of guys that were on that varsity team and still got to practice with those guys every day and then logged in minutes. So I feel good about where we're at and the guys that are replacing them.
Okay, and so when it comes to the game of basketball, and let's look at it holistically, what's your philosophy to the game?
Well, one of the big things that we stress at Independence is teamwork. We believe that it's not individuals that get it done, but a unit and guys, and they've really bought into that. We have a lot of unselfish players that'll do whatever it takes to help us be successful. So very happy with that.
So as you stated, you believe your team's a unit, right? So when it comes to your team, how strong do you think they are right now as a unit?
I think, what's really great about our guys is they really embrace each other. We have a lot of kind of a diverse backgrounds, and they just love each other, and they cheer each other on. They, when they're on or off the court, it's really fun. They've come together really nicely. We still have to work on a lot of things to get better, but I'm really happy where they're at right now.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm here with some of Independence boys varsity players. On the far right, we have Malik McMurray. In the middle, we have Caden Johnson. And right next to me, there's CJ Thomas. So jumping right into the questions, for Malik, what do you believe is your role on the team, and how has your team come together over the past few weeks?
I feel like my role on the team is to really get into the paint, get inside, take some outside looks, really be an all-around player for the team. And I feel like my team, they've come together pretty well, especially from last year where everyone was like in their different mindset, but now I think we all came together as one team.
All right, Caden, for you, has there been, anything Coach Davis has been hitting home every single practice?
Definitely just to work hard and play defense and work as a team. Like that's one thing we work on every day in practice is defense. Like that's our main focus this year is defense and working together as a unit.
Yeah. CJ, for you, over the off season, it's been a long off season. So, what have you worked on? What specifically have you worked on the most?
Been getting in the weight room, getting stronger, bigger, prepared for some of the bigger bodies out there. I could always make some improvements to my jump shot, being a team player overall, running offense, stuff like that.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm here with Coach Youngblood, the head varsity coach of Reedy High School. So, Coach, what are y'all working on the most in practice this year?
Well, I'll tell you, we've spent a lot of time since the season ended last year just trying to get better individually as players, just trying to work on things that could help the team improve, and it's been I've got a great group of players in the gym. We've got 8 players returning.
That's great.
From last year, and we're really excited about this group of players.
Nice. So how was losing your seniors last year going to impact the new team this year?
Well, anytime you lose seniors, you lose some leadership.
Yeah, that's true.
We had 4 seniors last year. All of those guys were great kids and great players. So we're going to have that, fill that vacuum of leadership that those guys filled. I'm really excited about, like I said, I've got 8 returners coming back from last year, 4 starters. So really excited about that group.
Okay. Well, best of luck to you this season, all right?
All right, thank you.
Hi, you're watching the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm here with the Reedy High School varsity basketball team with Braden, Nolan, and Hank. Braden, how have y'all improved as a whole last year losing your seniors?
Well, losing some seniors always hurts, but we have a veteran group, and so I think we'll be able to use that experience to our advantage and hopefully win a lot more games this year than we did last.
Of course. So, Nolan, what role do you see yourself taking on this year?
Just being a leader, leading the younger guys that really haven't gotten varsity experience, and just do what I've been doing for the past couple years, just rebounding and being a bucket.
Nice. Okay, Hank, what is the biggest thing that y'all are focusing on in practice this year?
In practice, we've been focusing on the little things and making sure we have the right mentality at all times so we can win a lot of games this year.
All right, sounds great. Good luck to y'all this season. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Your favorite school from anywhere in the world by downloading the official athletics app of Frisco ISD. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, the Frisco ISD athletics app keeps you up to date with all things in the athletic department. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, along with the ability to watch live broadcasts are just a touch away. Proudly represent your school with our newly available custom app icons. The official sports network of Frisco ISD Athletics, powered by Mascot Media. Download it today for free in the App Store or Google Play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. Right now, we're here with Liberty. I'm here with Liberty's coach, Stephen Fryer. So let's just jump right into the questions. Last year, you lost some seniors that really helped your team get to first in the district. How has that impacted your team right now?
Well, obviously, like you said, we lost those seniors and everything, and that was that year's team, and that was something that we definitely had to get to where we were. But, we kind of don't necessarily focus on what we lost, we focus on what we have coming. And this year we have a great core of guys. We have 5 guys that played varsity last year. One's district MVP, Zion Richardson. two all-district players, Peyton Harwell and Micaiah B, you know, and they played big minutes for us last year, and they've been in the program their whole time. So having those guys really helps us try to achieve our goals this year because we really are happy having that core. So.
And so you talked a lot about the players that are here right now and how strong your group is. So what is your outlook on this season? How well do you guys think you guys are going to do?
You know, we're very optimistic. I mean, we have a lot of good pieces, you know. I mean, people sometimes look for guard play. We have good guard play. Look for size. We have good size. Look for experience on the varsity level. We have that, you know. But none of that really matters until you play the game. So, I mean, right now we're trying to just every game our motto is go 1-0, you know. So every night we play somebody, we're just focused on going 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, you know. Yeah. So as long as we keep doing that, then we'll accomplish the goals we want to accomplish. But, so just taking it bit by bit.
Yeah. And to finish off, when it comes to the game of basketball, what's your philosophy and what do you want to teach your players while they're under your tutelage?
So it's twofold. On the court, I want to teach them how to, you know, be just enjoy the game. Basketball is supposed to be fun. You know, it's not supposed to be something that you do and feel like it's a job. And it's a job and it's work and something you have to do. But when you have the joy of the game by, you know, moving the ball on offense, being comfortable shooting the ball, being very uplifting with your teammates and encouraging and stuff like that. You know, inspiring people by the way that you play. You know, that's definitely what we want to see. Off the court, you know, I definitely try to preach and emphasize the fact that we want them to be, you know, better athletes, better people. You know, so that's the thing we're trying to figure out. We want them to grow up and be good men of character and integrity and use what they learn in basketball to try to get them to that point. So.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. Right now, I'm here with a couple of Liberty High School's varsity basketball players. Far right, we have Micaiah Abi. In the middle, Zion Richardson, and then right next to me we have Peyton Harwell. Just jumping right into the questions, Micaiah, what do you believe your role on the team is, and how do you believe your team has come together over the past few weeks?
I think my role is to space the floor offensively, to be more of a leader this year. Last year was more to come in, play my role, you know, do what I can. But this year is definitely I got to step up and be more of a leader. And our team's coming together in the last couple of weeks for sure because, you know, we've been doing a lot of defensive stuff, and you know we got to talk, we got to communicate, and the more we talk to each other, the more we get to know each other, get to know our tendencies and stuff. But yeah.
All right. Zion, obviously district MVP last year. So over the off season, what do you believe you've worked on consistently throughout the whole off season?
Well, something I worked on. Well, really I work on everything because you can always get better in every aspect of the game. So really honing in on defense, my mentality, I had to sharpen. Something I really worked on was my mental, being able to stay locked in at all times, every play, never take a play off because those little things you do, and if you can sharpen that up, that's what's win games. So that's what I've been focusing on.
All right, Peyton, for you, last question. Just during the practices over the school year so far, has there been anything Coach Fry's been hitting home every practice?
Just defense. Because with our length, with our size, if we can really limit teams, like what they can do offensively on the court, we're going to be very tough to beat. So really just been preaching defense and making us fly around, get stops, and so we can get out and run.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Esteban Talavera, and I'm with Coach Gibson here, and you're watching Frisco ISD's Basketball Media Days. So, Coach, how do you feel going into this year?
We feel good about what we have, the nucleus of young men that we have. We have a bunch of great young men. We're all young, so we're going to go out and try to compete every game and, you know, let the chips slide where they may and, you know, try to get better and learn from each game.
So going into the locker room perspective, what's the atmosphere going on right now?
The atmosphere is, I mean, it's fun. I mean, the guys are working their tails off. They're getting to know each other. They're trying to, you know, learn what each player does well. We have a tight group of young men right now, and they love hanging around each other and being around each other. It's, you know, it's good for a coach to see their group of kids walk into the cafeteria together and the class together and just enjoying being around each other. So the locker room atmosphere is pretty good right now.
And you played Braswell first, and they were 15-18 last year, and they have experience heading into this matchup. But you guys, what are the plans for this game or expectations you want to see?
Well, we haven't seen any film on them yet. We haven't had our first practice yet, but I expect our kids to come out and compete. I expect our kids to come out and fight because that's what we do as warriors. It's the warrior way, and we're going to compete and we're going to fight, you know, until the buzzer go off. So I expect our kids to do those two. Anything else, you know, we'll tip it up and we'll put 5 on the court, and they will too, and we'll go at it.
All right. Thank you, Coach, so much.
Sounds good. Thank you.
I'm Esteban Talavera, and you're watching Frisco ISD's Basketball Media Days. Hello, I'm Esteban Talavera. I'm with Memorial basketball players from the boys' side, and this is Frisco ISD's Basketball Media Days. So, Isaiah, going into this year, how do you believe you'll contribute to this team?
I'm going to come in, set the tone early with high energy, make sure the offense is running smoothly, and be vocal on defense.
All right. Malik, what has been the one thing that your coach has been hitting home every practice?
Every practice, coach emphasizes on we versus me and holding each other accountable, whether it's on the court and off the court. Yeah.
All right. And Dalen, who was your basketball hero that first got you into basketball?
Kobe Bryant, because his dog mentality.
All right. Yeah, I'm an LA fan myself, so Kobe has been doing so much. Like, I look up to him too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
And I'm Esteban Talavera, and you're watching Frisco ISD's Basketball Media.
Once again, thank you everybody for watching the Frisco ISD Boys Basketball Media Day. I'm Peter Chung.
I'm Kennedy McGilvery. I'm Brooke Barker.
And I'm Esteban Talavera.
And thank you for watching the Frisco Sports Network.